escúchame. Sí, te escuchamos.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Ya, me voy a de push a jugar. No, está bien, no jugar. A ver, ¿cómo va a seguir partido?
Runner at first. Now up, Dario Lopez. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. This one in for a strike. Throw to second and out. That ends
Vamos,
the
esa
inning.
jugada, papi.
Joe Random now at the
Yo voy a
plate.
hacer esto
Showing
conmigo.
some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Ripped, but it curls foul. That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it fair. On the ground to third, Lopez. In plenty of time to first. 1 out and 2 on. Next up, the designated hitter. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third, the throw in. Big RBI.
Se pega el círculo. Dios mío, señor.
Foul ball there.
De pegar al círculo, le di a la X. Es que soy bruto.
Hard on the ground to first. Will do it alone. They're in plenty of time, and
Señor.
go ahead run on base. The left fielder getting ready to hit.
Atrévete a sobarte.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, he's out.
Ah, vamos. Vamos. Te dije que yo. Nadie se mete conmigo aquí. Nadie se mete conmigo aquí. Nadie se mete conmigo aquí.
High fly ball to right field. 1 away.
Vamos.
With the tying run at second, go ahead run at first. This to third. Sends it across to first. Out with room to spare. No outs. Runner at first. The center fielder digs in now. 0 for 3. Fly out. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Safe at second. He easily steals the bat.
Diablo.
And here's the first
Yo
baseman.
la vi.
And it's a pop-up. 2 away now. Batter.
¿Qué pasó?
Probably wants a mulligan after that swing. Winning run at second.
¿Pero qué pasa? Sí, es para joder eso.
No outs. And a big
Neta. Ya me cansé.
big swing and a miss. I know that's a strike, but you can let that one go early in the count. Hard to make good contact there. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. And here comes the runner. The throw home. Safe. It's ball game. They walk it off. Random did well enough, though the walk-off was, of course, the big highlight. Had a single and an RBI. Nobody's going to remember the top.
All right, ready to go here.
Ahora que
This is
batalló
going to be
un número raro. No sé, sí. Ya volví.
the pitch. Strike one. And that's off the inside edge. One and one. Fall off foul.
Para darle.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that is gone.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count and trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Drifts towards it. And there's one down. And now it's Christian Walker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Darvish, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
110 miles per hour. Man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
You'll run. Great on that fastball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
On the ground, right side. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. D-backs get ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were. There's a swing and a drive.
With this pitcher's velocity, the changeup is really a hitter. You got a BP fastball to he absolutely tattooed it.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air, right field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Big swing and a miss.
They are coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one is absolutely belted. That's not coming back.
Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it
and now it's Manny Machado. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas sizing it up. He makes the catch, and there's two down. 2 outs, bases empty. Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. Now he breaks his bat. In plenty of time at first, and that is the new inning getting started. Alec Thomas now. Not even close there, and it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Eddie Dean fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The Padres up by a run here at the top of the second. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. I agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way. That's a team at bat right there. A nice job of staying good and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering misses down and away. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
It's one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the ground, could be two. Cronenworth toss to second. Return throw to first. Down. Double play. And bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Out to short, Perdomo. Throws to first. And a quick out number 1. Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson. Foul ball there. Gallen, an all-star a season ago. 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a little chopped up. Profar is out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten. Bounced out to short. Perdomo on to first. Padres go down. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's Ketel Marte.
Yeah.
Check swing didn't go. Ball 1.
No strike.
That's ripped. Base hit.
That'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top.
Just missed.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Bogarts. There's one. There's second double play. Just the first 3 innings here today.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute right there. Really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Peterson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. 2 out, space is empty. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive.
Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do. The baseball, really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right in the box, and a smart pitcher's going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ball 1 to Bogarts. Here's a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased inside the zone.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Squeezes it, throws to second, right behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Petco Park, on to the 4th. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Me gusta.
And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now digging in, Alec Thomas. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a good eye there. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Over to third, but the ball's offline.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Ground ball could be 2. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. His resume speaks for itself. Now one out to right. Tatis has this one sized up. Nabs it. And that is that. And they pick up a pair here. Coming on this 2-run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walker drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. Fly to right, his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Machado out of the play. 2 away now. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Seong Kim. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, the offense is going, and the pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Bounced up the middle. Perdomo on the run. Throw to first. Inning over. Back here in San Diego. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 1-1, no strikes. Walker, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 ball. And Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. In the air out towards right center. Merrill snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Up the middle, Bogarts fields it cleanly, and he beats it. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Ripped on the ground to second, on to Kim, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Line drive, pulls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I mean, he didn't lose a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Profar stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swung on, bunted. Way back there. That one is gone.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Thomas makes the grab for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Doubled in his first AB. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll makes the grab on the run. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We're tied down with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And now the right fielder, Alec Thomas. Just missed. Yeah, a swing and a miss there.
One more.
On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one fouled out.
One more.
In the dirt. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. And a 1-1. To short, could be 2. Ken with the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stay put. That's ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. And there are 2 outs.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one's in there. And it's ball to strike. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Xander Bogaerts. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Moreno brings it in, one up, one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. The other way, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive. But you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Christian Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball. Ripped on a line. Coming on profile. He's there. He's got it. And now Jack Peterson.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. Now Machado up here. In the air, right side. Thomas sizing it up. He's got it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop from his knees. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Suarez throw to first in time. And they go down. For the top of the 8th, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. In the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Going to count 1 and 2.
It's gotten into a really good
Mañana no podré grabar porque voy para un barbita.
Keep the momentum going.
Y no sé.
Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Iba tutela, okay.
That pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Now he catches the corner for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
This to third. Machado goes to first in time.
Vamos.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brian Thompson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. Profar gets a piece there.
Vamos a sacar la pata, vamos a sacarla.
And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Vamos a sacarla del parque. Del parque, gente.
Right-handed reliever. That one the other way. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now a chance for Matthew Batten. Fouled off. He was late. Here's your one. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive. That's a base hit. Rollins at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead. It's 4-3.
Wasting time there. You can watch base hits like that one all day long. And so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a foul ball. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Takes it himself for 1, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one finds its way through. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is downstairs. And misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Christian Walker now at the plate and fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one, and that's a double play to end it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy
El partido 4-3.
start who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory, but an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Se acabó 4-3. No, 4-3. Mi gente, bye bye, que tengo que dormir.